Hey guys, we're working on a 2011 Honda Odyssey van. A huge problem with these vans are the door panels that tend to come apart on the armrest side. As you open the door, you can see right here, they all do this. I'm going to show you how to change that out with a cheap replacement on eBay. These are going to be some of the tools you're going to need: a power drill, Phillips, and a flathead. This is what the part comes on eBay, and I'll have a link in my description for you. To take off the door panel, you're going to want to remove this tab here with a flathead. Just going to stick it in gently there, pull forward. That'll pop right out. You'll see two Phillips head screws right here. Go ahead and grab your power drill and go ahead and take those out. Now you're going to want to go ahead and pry up on the switch. Start from the back corner there. You'll see a tiny little tab right in there. You want to stick your Phillips head in there. Just rock up just very gently. Pull up from the back. Just be careful not to break any tabs. Pull that out. You'll see one plug on the passenger side. The driver's side would be about the same with two plugs. To undo this plug, you'll see a little tab here you're going to push down on. Pull the lock release towards you. That'll undo that plug. Next screw to attack is right here. It's going to be a Phillips head. Go ahead and take that out. After you get this screw out, you're going to go right under the door handle here. You should see one more Phillips head screw right there. Go ahead and take that one out. Once you've got this screw, these two screws, and this screw out, you've got your switch off. You're going to go up top here. You're going to want to pry this piece off. Sometimes you can get it without a Phillips head or a flathead. Other times you're going to want to take your flathead and start prying just very gently behind it. It should pop off very easily. There you go. Next step is to remove the door panel. You're going to go ahead and put your flathead right under this door panel on the bottom and wedge it while pulling in this area to pop off the pins. And just pull towards you with your other hand. Once you get that off, the whole door panel is going to be loose now. You're going to want to go pull it up. Kind of support it here. You're going to look down at the bottom there. You'll see one plug with a tab on it. I'm going to push the tab in and pull out. Disconnect that plug. And you'll see these here for your door handle. Go ahead and pull this black tab out. To release that, pull this up and over, get it out of the way. This next one's a little more tricky. I'm going to pull the white tab out to release that, pull it out and around, and you'll see a little tab here that you're going to push in and pull up on to release this side. You can use a flathead to help. You'll see how that tab just comes right up there. You're going to pull it to the side and you'll just pull this straight up. See, that comes out right there. So put that to the side. Now your door panel should be completely disconnected. Next step is a lot of screws. You're going to go ahead and remove all of these Phillips screws here on the back side of the door panel. You'll see they go all the way around that padded area. And there's two back there. I'll go ahead and show you that. Go ahead and make sure you collect all your screws. Don't misplace them. Put them safe where you know where to find them. You're going to go ahead and remove this black tab here on the back. That'll reveal 2 more screws you'll need to go ahead and remove. After you're done removing those bottom screws there, go ahead and check, make sure you got all of these screws out. Now this panel is going to actually just pop right out for you. And just easily press it out. It's got a couple clips in there. There you go. You got it off. Alright guys, so to add on these liners here, these covers, you're going to want to use just super glue, and you're going to want to line the liner up to where it's even on all sides. After you lined everything up, you want to make sure there's an inch on this side and about an inch on this side. You're going to start gluing on the top side of it, right on the back piece here to this piece. Do it piece by piece, little by little. Go ahead and apply the glue just like this. Take about 5 seconds in between each strip. Once you're done with the top half and it's all glued on there, start on the bottom the same way. Glue the edges just like that, pressing slowly, go all the way to the edge. Once you got the whole front side glued together, you're going to start on the back. You'll notice on some of these curves it's hard to bend over, so you're going to want to cut slits with a razor blade just halfway down and fold these in. Go ahead and cut in the corners right on the round pieces, right about here, about halfway down. Just like this on this corner here, and you'll notice it's a lot easier to bend that around when you're gluing it. Once you're done, it should all be on like that. The back side should look like this. Now you're going to take your completed piece and go ahead and snap it back in. As you put it back on, you're going to want to do screw by screw to attach it. Let's go one by one. Once you have all these screws back on, you're going to want to go ahead and attach this black piece again. Now you got it all back on, you're ready to put the door panel back. You're going to want to start with the reverse of when we took these tabs off. Go ahead and connect those back. Go ahead and start by pushing this all the way in there. Then you're going to close this on top of it. After you get both of those back on, you're going to attach that bottom wire there Then as you push this door panel back in, pull the plug back through. Go ahead and put these two Phillips head screws back in, along with this one and the one on the underside. Make sure the short ones are the ones that go up top in the door handle. The longer ones go down here. After you're done with that, you're going to want to go ahead and put this cap back on the door panel there. It just snaps right in place there. You're going to go ahead and put this one back on here. Just make sure your tabs are still on there. If they're not, you're going to want to pull them off of here, put them back on the black panel there before you snap it in. Then the last piece to the puzzle is your door switch here. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in and then snap it in. After you plug it back in, just make sure this lock goes all the way back. Sometimes it gets hung up on the actual wire harness there. I want to make sure it snaps all the way in. There you go. It's all the way on there. Go ahead and start with the front side first. Snap that in. Come around to the back. Make sure it's snapped all the way in. Then check your door panel. Make sure all the snaps are in. And you're all done. You got your new door panel there. Great job.